The 11th anniversary of Star Citizen was marked with a somewhat controversial celebration as Cloud Imperial Games decided to sell the Anvil F8C, a ship that was supposed to remain exclusive for Squadron 42 completionists and high-tier concierge members, and this was done in a very bold play-to-pay method and in-game giveaways via a system of earnable gold and platinum tickets that players can find throughout the event. And while I do find the idea of playing to earn the right to purchase a ship with real money a little edgy, I do love the idea of ship giveaways happening in-game, and in my opinion here, there is no better way to increase player activity and engagement. That being said, I do believe the event, as it is happening right now, is not without its flaws, and so in this video, I'm going to bring to the table some constructive criticism that hopefully Cloud Imperial Games can use to bring some changes for the Star Citizen community which would benefit from it. And so, if you agree with me and what I'm going to say, please like and share the video as much as possible, as the more the word spreads out, the more likely these changes are going to happen. So, in the ongoing event here, Cloud Imperial Games developers are holding a platinum ticket that gives everyone who redeems it at a ship kiosk the possibility to earn an Anvil F8C with LTI, which is really awesome and, in my opinion, a much better way than arbitrarily choosing a few select streamers to do giveaways, because in theory everyone can have a chance to earn these ships, not just the viewers of these chosen streamers. And I said in theory because in practice the current event does seem to favor large orgs which seem to have organized strategies to collect these ultra rare platinum tickets. And don't get me wrong, I am not here to hate on these orgs. They are playing the game as intended, and if I had the time, I too would have spent my time server hopping, looking for Cloud Imperial Games in the player list and call my org mates to blockade any possible escape route for the ticket owner. In fact, I am glad that Ram, for example, is raking these tickets. This org possesses some of the best Star Citizen players of the moment, including streamer Space Cutlet, and especially Arena Commander FPS leaderboard leader Rabbit Crab, who, in my opinion, after playing countless games against him, is the best Star Citizen FPS player right now. That being said, I also wish that there were better chances for players without an org or heavy logistics behind them to earn these platinum tickets as well. And this is how I think Cloud Imperial Games can do this. Instead of having an official staff trigger the event, they could instead randomly spawn one of those platinum tickets into any possible loot containers of the verse. Those being regular boxes we find in bunkers, or even outposts, or within armor components of NPCs. That would therefore immediately remove the server hopping that we are seeing right now and add more excitement, as the finding of such a platinum card would be purely based on luck. As far as the Gauntlet mission goes, I think that it should stay. It is true that orgs would here again have an advantage, but a skilled, fully prepared solo player can still bring the platinum tickets home, and the battles that have resulted from the current formula have been quite epic, so I think that this should stay. And then there is the inevitable question, should the event happen again? Perhaps for other straight-to-flight ready ships, and here my answer is absolutely yes. As mentioned earlier, in my opinion, it's a much more straightforward process than giving them away via some hand-picked streamers, and it also leads to more player engagement, not to mention that the value of the ships here is usually quite high. We're talking about more than $100, sometimes $200 or even $300, so that's quite a lot of money here that's being given away, and I think that it is also some great publicity, which something that Cloud Imperial Games needs. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what do you think of the idea of giveaways that are happening in-game like that? Is it a good idea, or do you prefer the old-fashioned giveaways via streamers that Cloud Imperial Games have been doing for years? Well, if you answer the question, you are in for a giveaway. Exactly right. I'm giving away a triad of Furies with LTI. All you have to do is to answer the question, subscribe to the channel, and you are in. Or you can be a Patreon member or YouTube member and have automatic access by entering your name on Discord. Guys, this was my last video before CitizenCon. Tomorrow, I'm just going to do a live stream on Twitch, and I'm going to be playing some games and reacting to videos, so feel free to join me. The link is in the description down below. I wanted to give a big shout out to my Patreon members, Deplorable Infidel, Zero Crusher, and also Dr. Forbin. Guys, I'll see you guys after CitizenCon or during CitizenCon if you come in the live stream. I've been Irad. Thank you so much for coming. Cheers.